Okay guys, today we're just gonna create some tunes in FL Studio. I have no idea what I want to create, but I just want to play around and explore some sounds. So let's jump into the project. Okay, so I want to try the 40s very own keys from Native Instruments. I think I'm gonna go for one of my MIDI files in one of my sample packs to create volume 1. Maybe this one. Cool, I think that's a great starting point. So I want to add a little bit of reverb to this patch. Crush. More volume. A little bit more release. Add some delay. Ping pong mode. The phaser. So tape mode with some saturation. Yes. Vibes. So I want to go for some kind of mellow sound. Okay, so I found this sound. Gonna try to record something in and see if it fits the vibe. Okay, so I recorded this. Just really mellow vibes. Let's listen to it together with the piano. Really cool. So we're gonna add some delay as well. You're gonna need some crackle. I think we're gonna go for some kind of UK garage vibe. So I'm gonna go to one of my UK garage drum kits. I think this one. I'm gonna make this really short, so we only have this one. And we can add those skippy notes. Quantize these as well, so we get a more swing vibe. I'm gonna go for kick drum. This one is cool. I'm actually gonna go to one of the MIDI drums that I have in the sample pack. Kick drum pattern for us. Let's try this one. Vibes. Love it. So we need some hi-hats. This one is pretty cool. Again, we're gonna try to find some of the MIDI patterns here. I love to do that because then I don't have to come up with something from the beginning. I can use something and then I can retweak it. Let's hear how this sounds. This one is cool. So I wanna do something to the MIDI pattern. I want to go and hit Alt and R on Windows to get this randomizer up, and I want to add some randomization to the panning of the notes to make the hi-hats go from left to right, to create some kind of stereo effect. Sick. Gonna make it a little bit shorter. Yes, something like that. I'm gonna take my clap and my hi-hat, put that into a drum bus. Then we're gonna add a soft limiter just to squash the sound. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go to Splice and try to hunt for some vocal chops that we can use. Okay, so I found this one. This is definitely not in time. Gonna make a small fade here. I just love to retreat these vocals. That's fine. So now we're gonna route this to the mixer track. And now the fun part starts, because we can add the little alto boy and put the format down by -5. I like to do that. So we get this. I'm gonna add some telephone effect. Something like that. I'm gonna go and add the decapitator for some distortion. I actually want to add the fruity delay 3. I'm gonna add some reverb. Only gonna use the fruity 3. Yeah, this one. Fruity reverb. Yes, I wanna have a big reverb. And I wanna really like crush this, so make it lo-fi. Yes. Okay, and then we can actually take this one and make it short, try to find some cool small bits, then we can make some small quick hits. Just gonna use this as is. Copy this across. So I think I'm gonna go for some kind of bass sound now. We need that. I just took the bass notes of the chord progression and put that in to the bass line. Higher. Okay, let's fix this one and move it a little bit closer. Yeah, this is actually cool. I'm gonna add some Neutron 3 awesomeness to the bass, just to beef it up a little bit. We need some excitement to make it pop a little bit more. Put a limiter on. Okay, for the vocals we also need to add a little bit of sidechaining, but just the sidechaining from the shaper box. Just subtle. It's actually pretty cool. Didn't expect it to just create this, but I'm just having a lot of fun with this. So I have like one last idea actually. So we can put this like on a new pattern. Let's just see what we have. Just some... This one is cool. I'm just gonna try to record something and then I'm gonna use an awesome plugin on this. Okay, so I added some random notes here, down here in the bottom. So we have this stuff, random stuff. And it actually just has to be random, because then we can route this to a mixer track. Then we can add an awesome plugin, and it is the Space Blender from Soundtoys. So we can get some really cool ambient stuff to this one. So let's see how it sounds. So we get this just in the background. We can add a little bit of reverb over here. And it's just traveling, really cool. We can add this the shaper box over here and put some panning. So just having this here, moving from left to right, pretty cool. And let's do this with the rest of the idea. So I think, like, to be honest, that's it for what I will do with this idea today. I just had fun playing around with some stuff and it was really unexpected. But that's what I love about creating music, just exploring stuff. Okay guys, I just decided to hit the record button and just try to explore some sounds in FL Studio. And I think this is so awesome. And I really encourage you to try this one out as well, even though that you don't have any idea when you're opening up the door. Just open it up, try to put in some sounds, use some MIDI patterns that are already made for you to get some ideas going. Use samples from Splice or get some of my sample packs or use one of your own. It really doesn't matter, just try out stuff and don't be afraid if it doesn't sound good or if it doesn't sound like anybody else. Just have fun, create stuff, and eventually you will create something that you really like. This is like an idea that I think is okay-ish. It's not the best piece of music that I've made, but I actually had fun just sitting here, recording it, just vibing to it, playing on my MIDI keyboard, exploring some other VSTs, presets that I haven't used that much, but it's all part of the journey and all part of the music producer journey, I guess. So if you like this video, it means so much to me if you will smash that like button or even subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss any future videos on the channel. Thank you very much, it means so much to me. If you want to support this channel even further, you can go and browse some of the sample packs that I have on my webshop. I used some of the samples in this video, but I have a bunch more on my webshop. You can go and browse them in the link in the description down below. Okay, I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, peace.